There. You know, I've searched a long time to find you. You know that. Oh, you didn't? Oh, friend. It's been a long time since we've seen each other. A long time. You may have forgotten the way things used to be. But we are always changing. Things are always changing. The weather changes. Your life changes. Your friends changes. Your brain changes. Everything changes. The only thing that doesn't change is that everything changes. Learning to allow things to change is your superpower. You cannot control the outcome, just like you cannot control your past. But your past will continue to be your future as long as you live in it. The only way to set yourself free is to be here now, in this moment. You're a traveler. You have the power to travel between dimensions. You have the power to travel through time and space. It's magnificent. There was a point in existence where we only lived in one dimension. You couldn't even fathom what it was like to see a line, let alone a line that created three-dimensional objects. You couldn't even fathom that existed. There was even a time that we thought it was impossible to leave the third dimension. No. If you let me take your picture, you're not going to cease to exist. It's not going to capture your soul. But it did. It did capture your soul. And it's okay. It expanded who we are, what we're capable of. Now you can exist in the fourth dimension. You can send your thoughts telepathically to one another using a device you hold in your hand. That was science fiction 100 years ago. And now it's our reality. Now we're ruled by it. We've forgotten our hearts. We've left it behind in the fourth dimension. We leave our hearts in the playground. play. Creativity. Thinking outside the box. Doing something most people think is impossible. Dreaming of the impossible. Some of us, we live in that. We live in a place of creativity. We can imagine everything possible, even the worst case scenarios. Which is wonderful. Gives you contrast. Contrast is an important thing. It's just like you're in darkness until you get into light. The more light you get, the more contrast. Suddenly you can make out shapes, faces, smiles, flaws, and imperfections. The more light you shine on one another, the more imperfections we see. Somebody somewhere said you should feel ashamed about that. Guilty. You should judge others. But all judging does is tell others you're somebody that needs to judge. And that's okay. We love that about you. You help us give it contrast. If you weren't there for us to get upset at, seeing the things we hate about ourselves, inside of ourselves, outside of ourselves, we're just mirrors. You hate in me what I hate in you. The more you look, the more you find. You'll never stop finding things to hate about one another. Never stop finding things to hate about your own self. It's a bottomless pit, because that's the depth. You're seeing how low you can go. You know what's beautiful about it? When you can turn it around, it means how big you can go and how much you can feel. You just gotta let go of the control. Just go with the flow. Allow life to happen. Somebody cuts you off in traffic, allow it. You're getting any kind of resistance in your life, allow it. Because that resistance, it's not an accident. It was attracted to you. Yeah, that person made you angry. Yeah, you showed up to help each other today. Good for you. Good. And it shows the universe loves you so deeply. Gives you exactly what it is that you want to focus on. So much abundance. If you want to turn that around, go be love. Go be love. Go be love. Go be loved. Go be loved. Go be loved. I am love. I am love. I am love. I am in an easy and relaxed manner, in a healthy and positive way, for the highest good of all. Oh, may I serve. Go be loved. Go be loved. Come, all creators. Come, make this world better. Walk away. Walk away. Start something new. Don't even look back. When you find out your boots stepped in cow shit, you don't jump up and down on it, get mad. No, you wipe it off and you just walk away. We can't tell them what to do, how to fix things. No. We have to show them. You have the power to show. Show, don't tell. Go be love. Go be love. In everything you do. In your words, in your art, in your life. Let your life be the story. And let it be beautiful.